My D group leader challenged me to think about project. I dismissed the idea because my family was really depending on me to work during the summer. I also used the excuse that I was not called to go to Africa. But once we sat down and opened up to Acts 1:8, I realized that I was called to go share the gospel and who God has been in my life. So I trusted God and my family and decided to sign up for project. I was excited at first because I'd never been out of the country before. But once summer got closer, I became increasingly nervous that I didn't know enough people to raise the money. But God provided and quieted my fears. One of the things I got to see God do happened in Zambia, South Africa. We went out to an apartment complex to worship with the people who lived there one night. I decided to stand on the outside of the circle just to keep an eye over the group and watch out for everyone. About 20 minutes into worship, I noticed a guy standing off to my right just staring at the team as we worshiped. God laid on my heart to go and talk to him. So I went and asked him what his name was and how he was doing. He didn't say anything, he just looked at me with very uneasy eyes. So then I asked him if he was enjoying the worship or if he knew Jesus. He still didn't say anything, but he reached down into his pants and pulled out this knife. 3 things went through my head at this point. 1, my mom's not going to be too happy. 2, I really don't want to die in Africa. And 3, to protect the group. The guy started to cry and handed me the knife. Me and Pierce began praying for him and talking to him. He told us he was on the way to murder his drug dealer whenever he heard the worship and drums. God told him to go to the drums. He also went on to tell us that he wanted to get rid of the drugs and alcohol in his life and give his life to God. Those next 3 days, I was able to hang out with Jabin and become lifelong friends with him. I expected to see God change people's lives through our time there, but what I did not expect was how much work he would do inside of me. That was by far the best month of my life. Now I can't help but share God's love with everyone.